Hey everybody, and welcome back to Card Lounge. Today I have a very special treat for you guys. It's Dot Hack. So, I don't know if a lot of you guys remember Dot Hack, but this was a huge deal back in the early 2000s. Let's say mid to early 2000s. It was a big video game, manga series, and anime series as well. It was a lot of fun. It based itself around a MMORPG, and basically discovering a big mystery there. I don't remember. I remember I had all the games for PlayStation 2, and they were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed them. And the series was kind of cool too, I guess. But I had no idea that they made a trading card game. So this is new to me. So there were actually 4 sets of this game. So Enemy is the most common one. I got this one for probably like $8 online. The other ones can go up to maybe $100, but that could be price gouging. I haven't seen too many comps in them. So Dot Hack. On December 24th, 2007, the world just went online. I think the world was the name of the game that was in this. You encountered a place, something's wrong. Now you're just trying to get out. So if this sounds a lot like Sword Art Online, in my opinion, it basically was Sword Art Online before Sword Art Online became Sword Art Online. I'm going to say Sword Art Online a few more times. I'm sorry. So this game was really, really popular. I think I had 4 games for PlayStation 2. I had them all. It was fun, honestly. I really enjoyed it, but it supernovaed itself. It just got really huge out of nowhere, and then it just faded away. So, like I said, I wish I knew there was a trading card game, because I probably would have collected it way back then. I had a lot of fun with the game years ago. So, here we go. This is the display. I'm sure this is how it would have looked like. Pretty neat, pretty cool. And let's see, we're probably not going to go through all the cards today. We're going to go through a handful of this. By the way, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I started the Instagram page for Card Lounge. I do mostly daily rips and have a lot of fun on there too. It's going to be YT_Card Lounge. I'll put a link in the description down below, but if you could, that'd be great. Let's take a look. Let's just get right into it here. I remember there was things called grunties in Dot Hack where you need to raise little pigs. Let's see, Goblin Tag. You raise pigs, and the pigs help your stats up somehow. So you can see you can see how these cards are a little bit dated here. These are old like PlayStation 2 graphics there. So this looked like it had a really strong tie-in with the game. It wasn't even the animation, the anime. They used straight PlayStation 2 sprites. It's just super waifu. Let's see, there's a thing. Cadet Valkyrie. I'm sure she's a waifu in her own little way. All right, Moonstone, Rachel. So I have no idea. Here we go. Here's an anime card. So I don't know if these are rare or not. The C might be for commons, who knows? But let's see here. I think Wave Master was like the magicians or the healers in the game. Sino. There's a Gilf. Alright, Crab Turtle. That's me. So kind of cool. Okay, so there's a fusion of PlayStation 2 sprites and animation on here, which kind of makes you dive into this game a little bit more. Dot Hack Enemy. So I wonder if this is Enemy. I forgot the other names of the packs. I wonder if the cards are different in the back, so you kind of like know what you're playing, and that gives you unfair advantage also. Another Valkyrie. Pretty neat. Here we go. Ganbasher. I remember the main character's name was Kite, and the main character, like female character, was Black Rose. There was also a character with like a cat head as well. I think she was really popular. Let's see here. What else do we have? So when I say this was based, this was what Sword Art Online was based off of. SAO was really big with the massive multiplayer online world, and this was the same. But SAO got a lot bigger, got a little more uncomfortable too. At least with this one, I believe you were able to log off and check your messages and get DMs from your teammates and stuff like that, or advance the story. SAO, you were trapped in there, but basically anything with MMORPG elements that interact with the real world, I'm going to credit Dot Hack. That was huge back then. This was like, Dot Hack was like basically around when like World of Warcraft started happening. EverQuest was still around. So I feel like this was like one of the first major series that took advantage of a whole new medium of the online games, and it kind of took advantage of like, making stories out of them as well. So kind of cool. Some, it's like the Hulk myths from when I was a kid. Pretty cool. Shield Man. Let's see. I really wonder if there's any holographic cards. Like, these cards are pretty fun. The card stock is nice, but they're kind of boring. There's no hollows. There's no like nothing really that stands out. We're a couple packs in. We're about 6 packs in already, and nothing really kind of stands out. Nothing's really like bouncing over and saying, "Hey, look at me! I'm a hollow, ultra rare, whatever. So I'm trying to get a bunch of cards together to get graded. And I kind of like grading obscure cards, obscure sets. So, you know, if I see anything here I might like to get graded, anything's shiny or anything that really stands out in particular, but nothing really is truly grabbing me. So let's see, there is not much flavor text in these cards either. So, you know, even though it goes in with the assumption that you know what you're getting into, that you know the mythos lore behind Dot Hack World, I still have to see some of the quotes and like to see more fun stuff here. Like I'm missing Long Arms and Spearman if I remember correctly. So nothing is really just so exciting about these sets, about these cards as of yet. You know, I'm gonna say they're a little bit lazy as well because it's all just the same kind of, you know, here's a background, okay, but it's the same thing. It's like, you know, you see the same overly used PlayStation 2 sprites. Oh, here we go. Look, we got a hollow. Look at that. They heard me. No reward. Story of my life. Okay, this is kind of cool. I don't know what this is. It's Magus, Monster. All right, cool. We'll put that aside. So that's our first hollow. But even the hollows don't seem that exciting. Let's see here. Got that one ready. So let's see. Back white. I'm trying to see if the artwork is the same. I'm trying to find. Okay, I know we got this one already. Okay, kind of neat. I feel like these are definitely showing their age. That's Black Rose, if I remember correctly. Let's see, well, I got a PC chat slang for be right back. These are players' real life problems like making dinner or answering the phone, so I don't. Oh, BRB, okay. So I guess I have to say what BRB means a little bit, you know. If you didn't know what BRB means, you know, back then, it's kind of sad. So, all right, a lot of the same cards and a lot of just the same sprites there. So I'm guessing that card was kind of neat because Black Rose is on it. So I'm guessing anything with Kite or Black Rose and any of the main crew would be the rares. Let's see, Moonstone, Mummy Ripper, necklace, some kind of sword, this thing with a clock on it, crest. Nothing that exciting. Honestly, this was supposed to have been for a very niche crowd. I'm actually really surprised that it had 4 sets. I mean, maybe it was bigger than I thought it was. When people collected them. Here we go, these are hollow. Headhunt Lord. All right, there we go, pretty cool. I'm gonna put them aside next to our Magus. Okay, I forgot her name. Just the way